Will the carbs you take in prior to an intense workout on a targeted ketogenic diet kick you out of ketosis? All right. For those who don't know, a targeted ketogenic diet means basically you're eating standard keto, okay, very low carb, high fat, moderate protein. Right before a very intense workout, you take in some carbs to fuel you through this really intense workout. Okay, that could be a lot. Right now, I'm working out twice a day on most days, and I'm taking 45 grams of dextrose, which is a very simple sugar, right before my workouts. That's like 90, almost 100 grams of sugar that I'm taking, not counting the incidental carbs you get in from, your almonds or your almond milk or whatever, okay? So I've been getting questions, is this still a ketogenic diet if you're taking in that many carbs? All right, pay attention. There are two things that people really confuse. They're similar, but they are not the same. Ketosis means that your body is taking fat, breaking it down into ketones so it can use the ketones for fuel. That is a process of creating ketones from fat. Now, the other thing that is similar but not the same is fat adaptation. That means your body has adapted its metabolism to preferring fat for fuel, okay, to carbohydrates. And that is the hard thing to get into when you're starting a ketogenic diet. That is the hard thing to do when you first get off of carbohydrates, okay? Now, that takes longer to get into, fat adaptation, and it takes longer to get out of. So, let's say that I, for instance, haven't eaten carbohydrates much in years, okay, years. I was on a standard ketogenic diet for a very, very, very long time with very few, very rare breaks where I ate any carbohydrates. Now, my body is fat adapted. My body loves burning fuel. I go and do like a really intense weight workout or a really intense HIIT cardio workout, and I just don't quite feel it because as fat adapted as I am, glucose is the better fuel to burn for a very intense workout. So recently I started taking a little bit of dextrose right before the workout. So does this take me out of ketosis? Yes, it does. Okay. My body is breaking down fat, making ketones, using ketones for fuel. I drink dextrose and my body's like, yay, glucose, this is awesome. We don't have to do all that ketone crap. Great, so my body is out of ketosis, but I'm still fat adapted, okay? I'm taking in 45, 50 grams of sugar through dextrose. It goes straight to my muscles, not to my liver. I'll talk about different types of carbs on a targeted ketogenic diet in another video. But the bottom line is it goes straight to my muscles and it gets used by my muscles. So for this hour and a half that I'm working out very intensely, the glucose goes right into my muscles, gets burnt right away. And by the time I'm done with the workout, before I'm done with the workout, I'm done. I'm depleted. There's no more glucose. So the two things I could do are die or start making ketones again, okay? So basically, yes, that is very true. When you take in carbohydrates, you usually come out of ketosis. Your body stops breaking down fat and using it to make ketones and using the ketones for fuel. If you have glucose in your body, yes, you probably will use the glucose. The thing is, if you're not working intensely enough to burn through the amount of glucose you take in prior to a workout, you should not be on a targeted ketogenic diet. Okay, this is only for people who work out hard, intense, okay? So, like I said, I'm in ketosis, I take my shake, got glucose, my body's burning the glucose. By the time I'm done with the workout, the glucose is gone and my body is starved of carbohydrates again. And the rest of the day, when I'm not right before a workout or right during a workout, my body has no choice but to burn fat for fuel to make ketones and break them down. Okay, so, or break down the fat into ketones and use them as fuel. So the thing is this, if I have a day off where I don't work out, Sundays I don't work out, 0 carbs. If I have a day where I work out twice a day, take in carbs twice. If I have a day where I work out once a day, I take in carbs once. And I do work out intensely enough that they're gone by the end of the workout. So My body is fat adapted 24/7. That's not going to change for a long time. I mean, you really have to eat carbs, a lot of carbs for a long time to get out of fat adaptation. I do come out of ketosis for maybe an hour, but then I'm right back in because my body is fat adapted, whether I'm actively using ketones or glucose for energy. So don't worry about it.